4 gentlemen right here. They're all preachers. You may even know some of them. They're going to star on their own talk show. I warn you guys what you're getting into. All right, you
Have you thought about this?
Yes. All right.
Too late now.
On their own talk show, airing weekdays here on Fox. We're going to meet them all in a second. But first, here's some of what you will see.
Is Beyonce a role model or not?
She is a role model for a stripper. I don't want my daughter walking around thinking, I want men to pay attention to your behind instead of your mind. My Lord! I got a tweet this morning asking me if looking at porn was cheating.
Yeah.
Brother, I would probably debate with you and say, this is cheating.
Cheating.
This is cheating.
No.
No, who said no?
I like that topic.
Which one of you said no?
Who said no?
I think that was Dewey.
It was you.
We want you to meet the preachers. First of all, John Gray, why don't you host this and introduce everybody?
Well, we've got Dr. E. Dewey Smith here, who is the pastor at the House of Hope in Atlanta, Georgia. And we've got Oric Quick from High Point, North Carolina.
There you go.
And they still do Jerry curls, as you can tell. And then we've got the ever dapper chocolate wonder, Dr. Jamal Bryant.
Yes.
He of the Morehouse College in Oxford in England pedigree. And
excuse us.
Wow.
Baltimore, Maryland.
Let me just say something. Got 3 big guys and a regular-sized person. They all sit down and they leave you no room on the couch.
This is a foreshadow of the whole season. They always squeeze me out. You'll notice in those clips, I didn't say a word. It was
Believe that if you want to.
Yeah, I don't
believe that.
I don't accept it because you aggressively introduce yourself in the hallway. So
I'm camera shy.
John, introduce yourself, by the way.
And I'm John Gray. I'm one of the associate pastors at Lakewood Church
Joel.
in Houston, Texas, with Pastor Joel Osteen.
Yeah, okay.
So
Very
I
good.
do
Wow.
midweek services and all that kind
You
of
sure
stuff.
this is a good idea?
I think
Have you
it's
thought it through?
absolutely. I think it's an idea whose time has come.
Yeah.
You know, in the television landscape, especially with Fox, they gave Lucifer the nighttime show. They didn't give us the daytime show. Absolutely. Give us something.
Well, the executive producer of the show is a man named Bill Geddes, and you may know his name because he's the one responsible for all these panel shows that are on the air now.
Right.
Because he and Barbara Walters created The View, which was the first one of these.
Right.
Yes.
Now this is, using a fancy word, a strange iteration. This is different. How did this come up?
When Bill saw our pilot, he went crazy. I mean, he's a legend, an icon in the industry, and he felt so strongly about our concept that he wanted to be a part of it.
Who came up with the concept?
A few people who worked along with Smack Media and partnered with Telepictures.
What does your congregation think of all this?
Oh, man.
They're learning it right now.
Yeah.
They don't know?
This is
You know how hard it is to do that at a black church?
Yes.
We may not have congregations after this.
Well,
What do you think, though? What do you think the response will be from them?
I think it's going to be great if you consider this is the largest generation of Americans who have faith but don't participate in organized religion. And so to have an opportunity for them to explore faith and talk about contemporary issues is bringing sanctuary in a brown paper bag. So it's going to be great.
Now, in Mark, there's a famous phrase, render unto Caesar, render unto Jesus, render unto Caesar, render unto God. This is Caesar backing into the other one, right? You're using Beyonce's butt to get to more I mean, seriously, more spiritual issues. Am I correct?
I think that contemporary pop culture needs a different perspective. I don't think that there's anything wrong with being inherently spiritual in your foundational worldview, but it is not the sum total of who we are. I think that the title Preachers is really a misnomer because we're going to be talking about pop culture. We're going to be talking about sports and politics and philosophy. And the truth is we don't always agree. In fact, that's a part of the balance of being able to come on to a set and talk to 4 different men from 4 different perspectives. But what you will get is hope and a daily dose of it, and you're going to laugh. And that's critical.
A whole lot of comedy.
Whole lot of comedy.
Especially at Oric.
You know,
Look at that.
I don't know about each of your congregations, but many congregations struggle to get that younger generation involved and in the community. Maybe that's not the case for you, but I think by talking about relevant topics or pop culture topics, that is really going to be a draw.
Yeah. Sometimes churches tend to shy away from things that are controversial, and we want to play it safe. So on our show, we're going to keep it real. We're going to press those topics.
You're going to go there.
Going to go all the way there to the point of no return.
These 4 gentlemen probably have spoken to No, really, the most controversial issues that have gotten us in and out of hot water on any number of occasions.
Absolutely.
And I think for us to come together, what bigger draw is there than porn and Beyonce? And then you add the Bible to that.
And pizza.
And pizza.
Come
Right?
on.
Listen, this is a perfect
All right, so
combination.
you may end up in Low Point, North Carolina.
He's the mayor of
They have chapstick there.
Is there anything off limits? Anywhere you're not exactly comfortable to go? You'll go anywhere?
We have to go.
We're going all
Who decides
over.
on the topics?
The producers.
Yeah, yeah. And
Are
we-
these godless producers?
I don't know.
Television
that's a great-
producers.
that's a great
you know?
question.
Yeah, I
That's a
think
great
half of them
question.
to choose us. I'm not
Yeah.
sure this is the birth of prayer.
But you know what? When you say godless, I love that idea. I know you're having fun, but the
Yeah.
idea that people who may not necessarily be religious, you know, in their expression, were able to see and find value in those of us
Right.
who are unapologetically
But
spiritual.
that's
in
who
our
you want to
worldview.
get to.
Absolutely.
You already have the others. You want to get
Absolutely.
to. So it's like a two-pronged thing. One is you're in showbiz, you're going to have a good time.
Right.
Beware of stardom, by the way.
Absolutely.
Stardom at the pulpit is one thing. Stardom on television is another.
I have on my
Especially
Starbucks.
you.
Boots.
What?
I have on my Star boots. These
See
are
that?
purple rain boots.
my
I
God.
never meant to
Change,
cause you
please.
any trouble.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to put on my premium boots.
Yeah.
Did you hear Aretha singing a little while ago?
She's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
National treasure.
And she comes right out of Reverend Franklin, right out of the
Yeah.
tradition,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But you made a great point about authenticity, and I think with millennials who don't identify with the faith tradition, many of them see the church as very pretentious.
Right.
So to get an opportunity to have preachers who are real, who are transparent, to talk about our own struggles.
Yeah.
Let me say, as not a terribly religious person, I've sat in a couple of black churches in my lifetime, and there's nothing pretentious going on there.
Well,
And not to mention,
We're going to hire you as our PR.
Yes.
To go to the
We beg to
barber
differ.
shop from Atlanta.
Keep that perspective.
Yes, I'll probably
and,
fail
and,
you.
and on top of all that John had mentioned is that we're here to establish hope for a lot of people.
Right.
There's a lot of people in the United States, across America, who are really dealing with a lot of fear, dealing with disappointment, depression, so many different things. And we're going to be able to help these people
Well
lift their
said.
lives back up again.
Well said.
I mean, the truth of the matter is that I've been dead twice. I had to learn how to walk over twice. Been in a body cast for 13 weeks. And God has showed me that you got to learn how to fight for things. And that's
And
what we're going to
today
do.
he learned how to put on chapstick.
Yes.
The preachers, this was the first announcement
Wow.
of the year. So
Good luck, you
the
guys.
preachers will be here
Very nice to meet you.
July 11th here on Fox 11, and I have a feeling we may see you guys again.
I'm
Yeah.
sure
So-
we will.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks